him with a stick and spits on his face. Troy responds by punching her before throwing her into the airlock, which he opens to expel Danica into space. While Danica dies floating away, Troy's wound heals itself. Meanwhile, Yerzy is trying to access the object again, but someone changed the lock code. Suddenly Troy shows up and destroys the keypad with supernatural strength. Then he shows his hands, revealing a purple glow that confirms he also touched the object. Yerzy tries running away, but Troy throws him across the room, yelling at him about Danica. A terrified Yerzy grabs a tank and starts hitting Troy, who stands there without feeling any pain. Eventually Yerzy hits him hard enough to cause bleeding, but Troy is still fine and quickly knocks him out. Then Troy ejects Yerzy into space too. In the control room, Benjamin finds the damaged panel and asks Sweetie to contact Yerzy or Danica, but she can't find either of them. He immediately runs to find Troy, who is trying to bond with Evers again. Benjamin doesn't hesitate to shoot him with a hook and sends him flying before running away with Evers to get guns from another room. Once he's armed, Benjamin goes looking for Troy and is startled by a noise, but it's just the robot. When he turns around, he finds Troy and immediately shoots him in the head, but Troy has mutated and simply throws him into the quarantine room after stealing his gun. A desperate Benjamin asks Sweetie to open the hatch to eject Troy, but Sweetie denies the request because she's unable to hurt humans. Troy shoots the door a couple of times before he starts punching it until he finally breaks it down. Then he throws Benjamin again, instantly killing him. Sweetie informs Evers of Benjamin's death and she tries to contact Nick to no avail. At that moment Troy finds her and finally confesses the truth. He truly is Evers' ex-boyfriend Carl. The object just made him much younger and that's why Evers didn't recognize him. He specifically called the Nightingale to find her, hoping he could impress her with his new power and they could try again. Carl grabs Evers to keep her from leaving, but when he's about to use force, Nick announces his presence through the comms. That rescue return unit he prepared earlier worked and now he's coming back. Carl starts arguing with him and while he's distracted, Evers grabs a laser to shoot him in the eye. As Carl's power works on healing the wound, Evers runs to get the docking area ready. She's about to welcome